At the Georgetown welcome. Can we give him a Guyanese welcome, please? This is the first time Gurudev is visiting Guyana. And I'm sure we would all want him to feel welcome and loved. He's renowned humanitarian. I call him the preacher of peace. And as a reflection of our theme this evening, I stand peace. At this point in time, I would like to invite our dear sister, Gitanjali, to come and do the honors of introducing Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. This is Gitanjali.
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Gurudev.
Minister of India, High Commissioner Saab, dignitaries all. I don't know what to say at this point in time. How do you introduce Gurudev? How do you introduce to the world the person who has transformed your life? Our chairperson referred to him as a master of peace. He's a master of love, a master of compassion,
a master of life.
There's not a question you can go to Gurudev with and he doesn't know the answer. Some of you from the audience may remember me. I used to be a journalist in this country. And I was not a very happy person. And then one day, I saw a little ad in the newspaper, and I saw his face. And I had a very big distrust of anybody who wore robes. You couldn't bring them next to me. But I took his program, the Art of Living Happiness program, and it was the best decision I made of my life. Today, because of him, I am. Because of him, I know what unconditional love is.
Because of him, I know what peace is, what joy is,
what gratitude is. Because of him, I am. How do you introduce to the world
the person who is responsible for who you are?
Don't try. So, how are you all? I'm here for the first time, but I don't feel I'm stranger to this place. I feel I'm part of this place. I'm part of the Guyanese people. Do you also feel that way? Yeah. Hari Om, Hari Om. Now, usually I speak first and then I lead into a meditation.
But today I want to do something different.
They can put more light.
I want to first lead you into meditation. What do you say?
Yes.
First we will do meditation?
Yes. Then we will talk. Okay? Okay, all of you? Okay. Then just be seated. For meditation, you need 3 things you need to keep in mind. What? The next 10 minutes that you are going to do meditation
Or 15 minutes. The first thing is, I want nothing. Can you all say
to yourself, I want nothing for next 10 minutes. Later on, you can want whatever you want. So all your wants, you keep it in one side. I want nothing for next 10 minutes, number 1. The second thing is,
10 minutes I do nothing. I'll be giving some instructions. This instruction also you listen as though you're listening to. That's not intently. When you listen to music, how do you listen? You just close your eyes, you just listen to the music, right? You don't very carefully listen to music, like an instruction, correct? So the
instructions, don't listen to it with intent, with intensity, but just lightly. Even if you don't follow any of the instruction, never mind. Are you with me, everybody? So first is I want nothing. Second, I do nothing next 10 minutes. And then the third thing is very important. I am nothing. Yeah? If you think I am very intelligent, I am stupid, or I am rich, I am poor, I am this, I am that, any label that you put on yourself will be impediment for your meditation. So can you put
all the labels out. I'm good, I am bad. If you say I am good or I am bad, you can't meditate deeply. If you say I am intelligent or I am stupid, then also not possible. Oh, I am very wise.
Or I am stupid, not possible. So what is it? I am nothing. Oh, I am a Hindu, I am a Muslim, I am a Christian. All that we will keep it aside. Right now, I am nothing. Okay? These are the three principles we just have to keep in mind. Now, we will meditate for a few minutes, and then I will ask question answers we will take, and then I will give you some more.
Talks on whatever topic you want, we will talk.
You already have a lot of peace here, I suppose. So we'll talk about it, but inner peace is what is most important. So, I stand for peace everywhere. Here I sit for peace. Okay, already there is a difference. Can we reduce these lights? It's too much lights. Yeah, the big lights can be reduced. So let us begin with shaking our hands. Just shake your hands. Continue to shake your hands. Those who are standing, you can all sit down. Everybody in the back also sit down. And close your eyes. And continue to shake as you close your eyes. And then stop shaking. Keep your body still. And 1 minute. If any one of you are having your cell phone on, this is the time, just switch it off or put your cell phone into silent mode. Okay? And eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Not too much light. We can reduce the light. Eyes closed, body relaxed. Those who are just coming, just settle down in the back. Wherever you find a seat, just sit there. Eyes closed, body relaxed.
Now remember the weight of your body. Whatever it is, 60 kilos or 70 kilos or 90 kilos, whatever is your weight, just remember the weight of your body.
You came into this planet weighing just
just 4 kilos or 5 kilos. Place your weight on the chair you are sitting.
Này của viên hay darko.
Your body has billions and trillions of cells, and there is enormous energy in each cell of your body. Honor your own body. Your body is the precious gift to you from God, from nature.
Honor your own body. Take your attention to your feet. Relax your feet. And feel the toes. And gently come up to your calf muscle.
Let every tissue start to relax right now. Your knees, then gently bring your awareness from your knees
up to your thighs. Let the skin, tissues, nerves, bones, everything relax now. Your hips, in the thorax region, your abdomen, stomach,
liver, pancreas. Just scan your mind through the thorax region. Relax all the muscles in your belly. Keep your attention on your belly button, nabhi, navel point. Just a little more attention. It is through this navel that you received nutrition when you were in the
womb of your mother. The center of gravity of your body is your navel region. Keep your attention a little more there and relax your solar plexus. Take your mind there, layer by layer, moving to the center of your stomach.
Let your mind go there. Pay attention. You may feel some sensations. Just bear with all those pleasant or unpleasant sensations. Let's take another deep breath in and fill your
Lungs with the breath and then breathe out and relax your lungs. And gently come to your collarbone. And
shoulders. Relax your shoulders and arms, forearms. Now let's take our attention to our throat. And face. Relax your jaws and cheeks and keep a big smile on your face. Relax your eyes and forehead, the whole body. Honor your own body.
Another 20, 30, 40, 50 years, this body will get back to the Mother Earth. It will become ashes or get into the ground. Right now, honor your own body. Now let us become aware of our breath. From the time we came into this planet
till the last moment of our journey here, we'll keep breathing. Now let us bring our attention to our nostrils. Notice the breath moving into the nostril and moving out of the nostrils.
it is the breath that is keeping our body alive. Let us honor our own breath. Mentally honor your own breath. Greet your breath as you would do to an honored guest. Breathe in and breathe out. Let us just greet just the 5 deep breaths. Greet the incoming breath with reverence and see all the outgoing breath like you would do to a dear friend.
Breathe in with a smile and breathe out with a smile. Like fish in the water, we are in air. Let us become aware of the air that is all around us and inside of us. You are in an ocean of air. Feel the air all around you, like you would feel the water when you get into swimming.
Let's come to the third dimension, the mind.
Our body is like the wick of a candle. Our mind is like the glow all around it. Our body is inside the mind.
Feel your mind all around your body and inside of the body.
Whatever thoughts are
Coming in the mind, just let them come. Good thoughts, bad thoughts, let them all come. They'll come and they'll go on their own. You are just a witness to all the thoughts. Relax more.
Become aware of the space in this auditorium. Take your attention to the walls on both sides, left side and right side.
Front and back. Become aware of the wall, the front and the back. Let's take our attention to the top of the head. Take a deep breath in
and breathe out and relax even more. Let's take your attention to the top of the head and keep your mind
above your head up to the ceiling of this auditorium. Just become aware of the space above your head up to the roof. Whatever sensations are there right now, just let it be. Any tension anywhere, just let it be. Embrace all the tension and let go. As the body relaxes, the mind expands. And as the mind expands, the body finds relaxation. Let go of all your efforts. Now, nothing to do and nothing to know.
Just let go and let the mind expand, spread. Nothing to do, let go of all your efforts. And there is nothing to know now, just relax. You are peace. You are peace. Shanti. 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 Repose in yourself. You are peace. Become aware of the vast sky and billions of stars. Let go of all your efforts. Let your mind expand more and more. Keep a smile on your face. Never mind, even if it is artificial, keep a big smile. Let every cell in your face start to relax. Breathe in and breathe out.
Let every cell in your brain start to expand, relax and smile. Let the smile percolate into the back of the head. Feel as though the back of your head is smiling.
And come down to your neck and throat. Your jaws are relaxed. Every cell in your neck and throat is relaxing, smiling. Allow the smile to come down to your collarbones.
The chest and shoulders. Imagine your tummy smiling. Take a big smile. Feel the smile is coming down
to every part of your body. Om Shanti.
Shanti. Shanti. Slowly and gradually become aware of your body and surroundings.
And slowly and gradually
You may open your eyes. Was it good? Did you all enjoy? How many of you enjoyed meditation? Raise your hand.
Do you know how long it was?
Yes, 28 minutes. Did you feel the time?
How many of you did not feel the time? You know, meditation is where it's
not concentration. Usually we think meditation is concentration. You focus, and when you sit to focus, your mind is all over the place. Right? You try to pay attention, the mind goes all around. Meditation is the opposite of focusing. It's deep, transcending, relaxing. When you relax, and when you come out, now you can focus. Yeah? Focus is an impact of meditation. Okay? Good.
Now tell me what topic we should speak now. Is it necessary to speak? Is it necessary to speak? Yes? How many of you say yes? Okay. So what do you want me to speak? On what topic?
Come on, tell me. I want to hear your voices too. हिंदी में बोलिए. मीरा के जैसे पागलपन कैसे आएगा?
वो है मान के चलो.
चेष्टा से नहीं होगा, विश्राम से. When you take deep rest, then love springs from within. By making effort, you can't bring out love. How many of you cannot follow Hindi here? Can you raise your hands? Cannot follow Hindi. So Hindi नहीं समझ सकते. Okay, so how many of you wanting Hindi? Very few want it. Some of you are not raising hand for both. What do you mean?
So, I'll speak a little bit in Hindi also, just few of you, but mainly in English. Okay? Will that do? Good. Okay. Anything else you want me to say? You know your heart. Okay, I'll tell.
Your heart always wants to take pride in the old. Your head always wants something new.
You take pride in the latest technology, right? And you take pride in the old friend. You say, oh, he's my old friend.
I know you for 30 years. Right?
You
don't say, oh, he's my new friend, just met today. You don't take pride in an old computer and new friend. Are you all listening to me?
So, what do you
take pride in? Old friend and
new computer. Heart always wants old. Mind wants something new. Life is a combination of both. Like a tree has the old roots and shoots are new.
So when we progress in your life, you have to honor both, old and new. What youngsters here? Are you all here? Okay. If you see your mind is
oscillating between past and future, we are anxious about the past. We are angry about the past and anxious about the future. Both are
useless. Being angry about the past, does it do any good to you? No. Being anxious about the future, does it do any good? Look back. Were you not anxious last year, 2 years back, 3 years back? What it does? It brings more toxins into
your system. You feel more suffocated.
So, live in the present moment is the principle. What? Live in the present moment. This is the essence of the ancient scriptures. As they say, keep your mind in the present moment. Smile more and frown less. What? Just say, what do you do more? As a child, you are smiling more, but when you grow up, do you smile more or frown more?
Huh? Frown more.
Every time you frown, you are bringing age to your body. You look more older.
Tell me, how many of you want to look younger? Raise your hand here.
Let me see.
How many of you want to look older? Raise your hand. Come on, some of you are not even raising hand for both. Are you understanding me? At least now you should say something, yes? देखो संवाद है. संवाद माने I say something, you listen, you say something, I listen. Right? Can you all say yes? Yes. So many youngsters here.
With mask also you can say yes.
Can you say yes?
Live life with dynamism, happy life. Don't you want to spread happiness?
Huh? Who would like to
You believe in someone who is a drooping face and sad and all the time negative?
But neither at home nor in school anyone teaches us
how to keep ourselves happy. Right? You get upset.
Did anyone teach you how you should get out of the upset mood? People there in the back? Yeah. That is what the art of living does. It helps you, teaches you all that you need to do to make your life better, happier, and connected to the universal energy. Yeah? Where there is love, where there is compassion, where there is dynamism, where there is joy, that is spirituality. Do you see what I'm saying? Spirituality
is not that you hold a long face and what, too serious. Spirituality is something that oozes out of your whole system. You are smiling. Nothing can shake you.
That is spirituality. What? Nothing should take away your smile. That means you are spiritual. Are you with me?
Yes. Everybody out there? That's it. See? Children respond better.
As we grow up, we stop smiling, we stop laughing, we stop responding. We become so serious. Isn't it? Art of living is to make your life more joyful, fun. That is why a lot of steps of knowledge is there. In each step, you grow more and more. And Geetanjali could not talk. She was overwhelmed because she knew how she was stiff before.
Strict, but now when you see that you have a different way to see life, different way to look at life, and life has something more to offer. Not the whole as just make money, and you put all the money in the bank and you die.
And your kids who are very
good with each other, they'll fight against those money. 80% of the court cases in the world are all about inheritance. inheritance. And power, okay, people get to power. Before getting to the power, they are anxious to get to the power. Once you get to the power, they are anxious to hold on to the power. When the power is lost, and they come down from the power, they go into depression. Before, people used to talk to...
Nobody talks to me. Oh, before I was an officer, everyone used to greet me. Now nobody cares. No. If you have developed your personality, if you are connected with the light within, if you are a meditator, why would not anybody talk to you? Any time anyone will talk. Your very presence becomes very positive. You know, we convey so much through our vibrations.
And we do nothing to cleanse our vibration. When you feel negative, you remain like that. If your face gets dirty, you put soap and you wash. But when your mind gets dirty and negative, you don't know what to do. That is where art of living comes to your help. You do some breathing, do some meditation, you will see, you just snap out of all that. Okay?
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you
So,
so much.
will you all be volunteers for Art of Living? All of you here? Will you all work towards
Bringing peace, inner peace and outer peace?
Yes.
I'm not, I didn't hear what you said.
Just look around, who has not said yes?
Once again? Ah, good. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Gurudev, for that enlightening and inspiring session. I see more relaxed faces. I noticed my friend, Deputy Speaker, Mr. Shuman. I've never seen him more relaxed, even when he's in his traditional wear, as he is tonight. I like to pause at this point in time to acknowledge the presence of His Excellency High Commissioner of India, Dr. Srinivasa, and members of the Indian High Commission. I'd like to pause also to acknowledge Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Dr. Vindi Prasad, other ministers of government, other dignitaries, Dr. Suraj Bali, who seems more relaxed now than when he was at GCOM, and former ministers of government. I noticed the veteran public servant of Buhari, as we call him, is former Minister Nocturne, and other special invitees, and all brothers and sisters of the universe. I want to acknowledge your presence and let you know that we're happy to have you, and I trust that you're happy to be here as well. The next item would be the symbolic lighting of the candle, which signifies peace. I notice Father is here as well, and Father can relate to candles. I would wish at this point to invite on stage Dr. Vindi, Minister of Human Services and Social Security, and our President. Yeah, we have a President in the House. Our President, our Executive President, was delayed a bit with some other pressing national issues. President of Art of Living, Mr. Rohan Singh, to join us on stage, please. Honorable. Dr. Srinivasa, High Commissioner of India, please join us on stage, please. Gurudev will join us all in having the lighting of the candle, which is signifying peace.
Dr. Vindi, I'll ask that you remain on stage. You grace us with your presence, and the stage is now more improved in terms of appearance with those colors. You've added some better aesthetic.
Decor. Please remain on stage for the panel discussion. I also invite Dr. Hemant Sharma.
Dr. Sharma, can you join us on stage, please? Dr. Vindi always adds flavor to her environment, isn't it? We will have a panel discussion with Gurudev. Please do enjoy. I think we have spoken everything, no? Just a short, maybe 2-3 comments.
That's good enough. Isn't it? What do you say? Yeah? Okay.
Gurudev, the Honorable Dr. Vindya Prasad, she's been appointed the Minister of Human Services and Social Security, and she is a physician and has practiced at the Georgetown Public Hospital Department of Surgery and St. Joseph's Mercy Hospital Department of Surgery.
Oh.
Dr. Prasad has been extremely successful in her ministry in a wide array of initiatives which are putting the human back in human services for key populations such as families, women, pensioners, yes. To human services for families, women, pensioners, and persons with disabilities. Dr. Prasad, thank you so much for the important work you are leading here in Guyana. And I'd like to focus our discussion on 2 topics of particular importance. The first one, women and girls. For those who I don't know here, my name is Dr. Hemant Sharma. I'm a pediatrician in Children's National Hospital in Washington.
Let me say,
Hemant Sharma has done fantastic job, phenomenal job in Washington, D.C., in the Children's Hospital. He is doing research and, he's done so much work, you should go and find out. Okay? And then he is introduced
Sudarshan Kriya and meditation for all the staffs and the other doctors, and they were all sharing their experience. When I was there in the National Geographic, they all had fantastic experience.
Thank you, Gurudev. For me, your visit to Guyana is particularly important because my parents are Guyanese. I was born in the United States, but I visited Guyana as a child many times. And this is my first visit back in 18 years. And I'm delighted, Gurudev, that you have graced us with your first visit here. On the topic of women and girls, there's a quotation, Gurudev, that you have said that I want to read and that I'd love for Dr. Prasad and yourself to discuss. You said, Gurudev, the role of women in the development of society is of utmost importance. In fact, it is the only thing that determines whether a society is strong and harmonious or otherwise. Women are the backbone of society. Regarding Minister, what do you see as the challenges facing our women and girls in Guyana? Dave, what can we do to ensure human rights for our women and girls? Dr. Prasad.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sharma. Namaskar, Dave.
welcome again to Guyana. Thank you for affording me the opportunity to share some thoughts and to listen and learn too. I believe women first need to recognize that they have that Shakti within, and I believe that they need to understand that they are as important as anyone else. And when they understand that they are a formidable force at home or wherever they find themselves, and also the world's greatest teachers, because usually the exposure is to your mother first, then I believe they will begin to value themselves more. Because, you know, wearing many hats, I find women do not place enough value on themselves. They tend to look after everything and everyone and put themselves last. And secondly, I also believe that in homes, there needs to be more respect given to our women and girls. And the thing that bothers me is that there's still so much abuse and violence meted out to women in our world today. It's unacceptable, and women are considered the caregivers who are not given much. They tend to just expend energy and effort, and sometimes those efforts are not appreciated. And I believe it's not only them appreciating themselves, it is everyone around them giving them that level of love and appreciation. And maybe if we can do that in large bursts, we will be able to eradicate the social ills that dog women. And finally, education is power. Education is everything. So education can be seen as formal education, but there is so much to learn from everything and everyone with absolute humility and sincerity. So I'd like to always seize the opportunity for education, and for mothers to ensure that their daughters never lose the opportunity for education, so that their inherent potential can be truly expressed in every conceivable sphere. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Patel. Gurudev, for each of us here in this audience tonight, and there's in fact folks listening all around Guyana, and in fact all over the world, many Guyanese in the United States are watching this live. What can we each do to ensure that there's an end to violence against women and girls, and that there are equal rights and equal opportunity for women and girls?
If someone has violence in their mind, they only will give it out. Whether it's with women or senior citizens or children, violence spreads from where it is. We have to see where does it generate. Go there. This is due to stress, lack of understanding, ignorance. All these are the root cause of violence. And that had to be taken care of. I would like to add one little thing. You know, there are also issues. There is a club called Battered Men's Association. No doubt I have always been talking about women's rights. Then I get a big letter from a group of men who was tortured by women. I was surprised. I thought, oh, this also exists. Of course, younger women torture the older women. This is there. When you go to prison, there are many elderly ladies. The saas ko jail mein dal diya. You know, mother-in-laws are put in jail by the daughter-in-laws. Many men are scared to get married in India and many other parts of the world, because they are scared because of this situation. So what I'm trying to say here is, whether man or woman, gender, whichever gender they belong to, violence is the root cause of disturbance in a family, in a situation, and is the root cause of lack of development. And it is the stress which is the root cause of violence. So we must teach people how to manage their own mind, their own emotions. And it is so sad, even in this century, women are not being treated as they must be treated. I totally agree with Madam Vindhyavasini Sharmaji that we need to do better treatment. We need to give better, as she already mentioned, education. Education and education is needed. Empowerment. In Art of Living, we do every 2 years International Women's Conference. We have initiated many projects for women empowerment. That we all must do. And on that note, I think that's good. Yeah? Namaste, wonderful. Let's give a big hand to both our Honorable Minister and then our Hemant. You know, Hemant is doing wonderful job bringing science and spirituality together. They're even together, but he is doing it in a very deep research, with all the research and scientific validation. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Findi, Dr. Sharma, and thank you, Gurudev, for that little insight. At this time, we will have some testimonies. We're more accustomed to this in church from some Christians, but we do have testimonies from members of the Art of Living organization. And they are Roxanne Blair, Shamo Lincoln, Kathleen Rajkumar. Can we have the testimonies in that order, please? Roxanne Blair, can you come on stage? Can we welcome her, please?
Jai Gurudev, everybody. Good night. Yes, yeah, my testimony tonight is about yoga. As a little girl, I like doing exercise, and so, yes, as a little girl, I always liked to do exercise, stretches, and so on. And then my father brought a book with yoga stretches. So I was doing the yoga stretches when I was a child. Then as I got older, you know, I continued doing stretches and more exercising. I like to run, jump, and do so many other things. But I was always stressful. Then one day I read a newspaper and I saw an article concerning yoga. So I said, might as well continue my yoga, you know, instead of doing all these other exercises. And so sometimes when I do too much exercise, you know, I tend to hurt myself. So when I do yoga now, then I realize that yoga is not just exercise and stretches. It is more, it's like more like the art of living. So I did the happiness program at the yoga center in Turkine. And then I realized, you know, that it is more, you know, it brought so much peace to me. Because the main thing is like experiencing the Sudarshan Kriya and meditation. And when I did those, it's just like I found myself and I became free. And after I became free, I began to see things from a different perspective. I became more considerate and empathetic. And I continue doing it. Sometimes I even push myself too much. And when I do like too much again, you know, I kind of get bored. Not bored really. I begin to suffer from burnout. Then I will have to relax, but I will always continue. It's since 2008 when I did my course, and I'm here today with very regular practices of my Sudarshan Kriya and meditation. I think everyone should try to, do courses. Try to register and do the courses in Sudarshan Kriya with the art of living. And I think whatever it is, everyone will be more peaceful in that way. That's all I have to say tonight.
Good.
Thank you, Roxanne. Shama? Yes? Did I pronounce that right?
Jai Gurudev, everyone. Jai Gurudev, Guruji. It's an honor to be here to talk about the art of living. I've been with the art of living for over 12 years now, and it's bring me a very far way in life. There was a time when I couldn't function on doing my work and making decisions for myself, and one of my family friends took me to the art of living, and it was a very, very good class. When I went there, I met the members, very loving members. Can't ask for better welcome. And I started it. I moved from Georgetown to the UG Road center that we have there. And for me, doing the Kriya is one of the best things. It makes me function very well. When I do my Kriya, I always look forward to hearing Guruji voice. Hearing Guruji voice puts you deeper into that Kriya. And it brings you out with so much of pleasure and joy that for that day that you do that Kriya, your day is so good. And I'm saying for myself, when I'm doing that Kriya and you hear Guruji voice, sometimes, or most of the times, you feel Guruji presence in our Art of Living classes. You do. I don't know for nobody else, but I do feel his presence. It's either you feel a touch on your shirt, or you just feel the shadow pass across you. And I'm talking that from my experience. Guruji.
Very good, very good. How many of you have done the Sudarshan Kriya here? Can you raise your hand? How many of you have done the Kriya? Okay, those who have not done, just do it, okay? We will send some teacher. I want to make more teachers here. I don't think we have a teacher here. Do we have a teacher?
Yes.
Okay. So Geetanjali is a teacher. She can come and do it. That's very good. Wonderful. Huh?
Yeah.
Roland
and Sharon.
Very good. Then we start announcing the course. Great. Wonderful. Now let's invite our Indian ambassador to come up on the stage and say a few words.
Jai Gurudev. Namaste Guyana. Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar ji, Honorable Minister Dr. Vindhyavasini Prasad ji, Honorable Deputy Speaker Lennox Schumann, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of Guruji's delegation, dignitaries, esteemed brothers and sisters of Guyana, members of the media, friends all. It's a matter of privilege for me to give these closing remarks at this wonderful session where Gurudev has given his discourse, his knowledge to Guyana, and has established once again his role as a humanitarian leader, a spiritual teacher, and an ambassador of peace. As you have seen, he's always dressed in his white, his hair flowing down, and with a low and soft voice, with which he is usually seen on our television channels, answering queries or talking to a large gathering like this. He's one of the most followed spiritual guru or leader of the modern times. And Gurudev, of course, as you have seen throughout the engagements today, is a very humble person whose vision is to create a world free of stress and violence through wisdom. It's amazing to see that he has influenced so many millions across the world. Guyana, my friends, as you have witnessed over the last few weeks, is really blessed to have two spiritual masters visiting its shores. A few weeks back, we had Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudevji of Isha Foundation gracing its shores with his message of Save the Soil movement. And here is Gurudev with his message of Let's Stand for Peace. Most of you have been given a small exposition of Guruji's vision of a stress-free, violence-free society, a message which has indeed united millions of people across the world through the various service projects and courses offered by the Art of Living. We are indeed blessed to be here at this unique event. My first interaction with Gurudev was way back in 2005 when he came to Spain. And following that, I have been watching his message reach across the world. The second time, of course, was after a long time, after around 10 years, and it was by chance. I was out skydiving near the Bay Area in San Francisco, and then I got a message that Gurudev is in the area. I did a quick change and then went to seek his blessings, memories of which still abound for me. And as part of the International Day of Yoga movement, we used to collaborate extensively in San Francisco area with the Art of Living USA, based in San Francisco. Now Gurudev is here, and he has promised that he's going to send his teachers to encourage more and more people of this land of many waters, where, of course, all the people of all religions live in peace and harmony. Gurudev has already spoken about the Art of Living course and the Sudarshan Kriya. I would like to end that I personally live by one of Guruji's teachings, which says, the time period of one's life is uncertain. So why not celebrate every moment of life with joy in the best possible way, with the best possible amenities? We never know what lies in the womb of the future for us. So why lose the happiness of the present moment, which is ours to handle? Once we learn to live in the present moment, we slowly and slowly stop worrying about past happenings and future anxieties. With this belief and bliss, we concentrate towards our goal of life without hurrying and worrying with a regular pace. Life is celebration, laugh, dance, and meditation. Thank you so much, Gurudev, for coming to Guyana. We really appreciate your presence. And I want to thank everybody who has assembled here to having been a part of this journey. I hope many of you join the Art of Living course. It's a path to peace. And as an ambassador of peace, being a diplomat myself, I must really commend Gurudev for his key role in conflict resolution across the world, and his role all the way from Iraq to Ivory Coast to Kashmir to Bihar to even Colombia in South America. I have been watching his role to foster harmony and peace. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, High Commissioner. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, please. We can have just a little interlude of music, and then we will close officially. Yes. On the request of the Master himself.
Shankaraya Shiva 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 Shankaraya Shiva Shiva Shankaraya Shiva 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 Shankaraya
Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Shiva Om Shiva Om Hare Om Hare Om Hare Om Shiva Shiva Shankaraya Shiva 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 Shankaraya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Namah Shivaya Shiva Om Hare Om Namah Shivaya Hare Om Hare Hare Om Shiva Om Shiva Shiva Om Hare Om
Dama 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 Rupaji Gana Gara Hara Hara Ganda Baji Dama Dama Rupaji Hara 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 Ganda Baji Bholenath Shambho Hara Hara Kashinath Shambho Bholenath Shambho Hara Hara Kashinath Shambho Shankaraya Shiva Shankaraya Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Shankaraya Shiva Shankaraya Shiva Shambho Mahadeva